In the year ahead, the people who rise to the top won't just be coders, founders, or creators. The real advantage will belong to those who treat AI like an extension of their own mind. So in this video, I'm breaking down 7 AI skills that can make you genuinely valuable in 2026, even if you're starting from nothing. No hype, no promises, just the exact capabilities high performers are stacking right now. And the last one is the sleeper skill nobody's paying attention to yet. It's the one with the potential to quietly replace huge chunks of traditional work. So make sure you stick around. Let's dive in. 1. AI design. Turning imagination into output. We're starting here because it's the fastest way to understand AI's real power. The first time you describe a mood, a texture, or an atmosphere and watch AI turn that description into a polished image in seconds, something shifts. You realize instantly, every idea can become real on command. That's the point of AI design. You're not trying to be an illustrator. You're developing taste, a sense of what feels clean, intentional, and aesthetic. The AI handles the craftsmanship. You handle direction. A year ago, AI visuals looked questionable: awkward limbs, odd shadows, uncanny faces. Today, tools like Midjourney, Leonardo, and Stable Diffusion can create full brand lookbooks. Pinterest tier aesthetics, product mock-ups, and Photoshop AI can refine anything instantly. Tools like Figma AI turn those visuals directly into landing pages and UI compositions without a single design lesson. Here's where it becomes practical. Imagine a friend wants to launch a clothing brand. They don't know where to start. They just have a mood in mind and don't want to spend $600 on a designer.
You ask one question, describe the feeling. They say soft neutrals, calm, quiet luxury, fear of God but gentler. You feed that into Midjourney, and suddenly you've got 12 refined campaign-style visuals that look like a real brand. Not because you're a designer, but because you translated a feeling into direction. That's the entire skill, not button pushing or prompt memorizing, but being able to say less contrast, more warmth, simpler shapes. That's taste. And taste is wildly monetizable today. Every business needs visuals at gyms, cafes, boutiques, creators, and most don't need perfect. They need consistent, modern, intentional. When you say, "Tell me the vibe, I'll give you for style directions," you instantly become valuable. You're not selling pictures. You're selling identity, clarity, and vision, and people always pay for that. Now that you can shape how something looks, let's talk about shaping how something sounds. Because visuals capture attention, but words shift decisions. 2. AI writing. Clarity that actually connects. If design draws eyes, writing earns trust. And AI writing isn't about outsourcing your voice that always feels robotic. It's about using AI to think with you. I treat AI like a researcher and editor sitting beside me. It helps me extract the strongest parts of my thoughts and shape them so they land cleanly. I usually talk first. I'll record a voice memo like I'm explaining the idea to a friend. Then I drop it into chat and say, pull the best ideas from this and rewrite it in a natural, spoken tone, clear, steady, confident. Now I'm not staring at a blank page. I'm starting from truth, just sharpened. Then I ask, give me 3 more memorable versions. This is where AI shines. It finds angles your brain wouldn't. For example, say the messages start small and be consistent. True, but forgettable. You ask AI for a simple metaphor and it might say, it's like planting 1 seed a day instead of trying to grow a forest overnight.
Suddenly, the line becomes, think 1 seed a day, not a forest overnight. Same meaning, but now it sticks. Here's why this matters. Online, whether you're teaching, selling, or storytelling, your words work for you when you're not there. Clear writing travels. Strong writing stays. Human writing builds trust. This skill is fast to build. After this video, record a 2-3 minute memo about something on your mind. Drop it into ChatGPT and ask it to shape it into something clean and intentional. You'll feel the difference immediately. And once you understand how writing shapes the message, the next skill determines the quality of everything AI gives you. Because everything comes down to how you talk to the model. Most people skip this part, which is why their output is generic. Real quick, if you're getting value so far, hit the like button. It helps more than you think. And if you want weekly videos like this, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next one. 3. Prompt engineer. the skill that amplifies all the others. Now that we've covered visuals and writing, we go one layer deeper: the foundation that drives all AI output. Most people don't realize something simple. AI doesn't guess. It reflects. If you feed it vague instructions, the results are forgettable. If you give it precision, the results become shockingly good. That's why prompt engineering matters, not because it's technical, but because it's the clarity engine behind every AI skill. When your prompts improve, your designs get tighter, your writing gets sharper, your ideas get clearer. Everything levels up. Think of it this way: you're not asking AI to complete a task. You're teaching it how to see the problem the way you do. Most people say, "Give me a business idea," and get generic junk. But if you set context, you get insight. Example: act as a brand strategist. I'm helping someone introverted, reflective, who wants to earn online without being the face.
Suggest 3 business models that feel calm, simple, low stress, and explain why. See the shift. You shaped the lens, not just the output. Another example: instead of "write an email," try "here's who I'm speaking to, here's what they care about, here's the feeling I want them to have. Help me craft a message that lands clearly." One version is outsourcing. The other is collaboration. And collaboration is where the leverage is. If you want my exact frameworks for prompts, content, scripts, and storytelling, they're all in my free guide, The Creator Ecosystem Blueprint. It walks you through building a personal brand and turning it into a revenue system. It's linked below. Now that you know how to communicate with AI clearly, we move into something most people don't realize they can do yet: building actual tools without writing code. This is where your value starts to scale. 4. No-code AI app development. Building tools without engineering. This is where people underestimate themselves. When they hear "build software," they assume they need to learn Python or JavaScript. Not anymore. Non-technical people are building apps every day with AI doing the logic and structure. Your job isn't to code. Your job is to describe the problem. The AI handles the technical side. And here's the mindset shift. You're not building apps. You're building solutions. And solutions get paid. Here's how simple it can be. Say a personal trainer keeps messy workout logs in a spreadsheet. Every week they rewrite plans, track progress, send texts, repetitive and error-prone. You ask ChatGPT, act as a no-code developer. Help me build a simple app where trainers can log clients, goals, progress notes, weekly blocks, and generate a clean PDF plan with one click. Then paste, build this in Replit, or build this in Bubble. AI drafts the layout, writes the code, tells you where to paste, and even walks you through deployment. Your job is direction, not engineering. Where do the best ideas come from? Conversations. Ask real people. What do you repeat every week? There's your app. If it saves time, they pay. If it reduces stress, they pay. If it makes life easier, they pay. People don't buy software, they buy relief. Your first version doesn't need to be perfect. You're not building the next unicorn startup. You're building tiny tools that solve real annoyances. And those tools spread fast. One person uses it, shares it, and suddenly you're known as the solution builder. That's leverage. Now you know how to shape visuals, writing, direction, and tools. Next comes the skill that turns all of this into visibility. Skills don't matter if nobody sees your work. 5. AI content marketing. Earning attention strategically. At this point, you can design, you can write, you can build small tools, but all of it is invisible without distribution. This is where people stall. They collect skills, but never learn how to communicate their value. AI content marketing solves that. It's not about chasing virality or trends. It's about making your ideas easy for people to understand, feel, and share. If AI design shapes the look, and AI writing shapes the tone, then AI content marketing shapes the reach. Right now, millions of people would resonate with your story, ideas, humor, and lessons. They just haven't encountered you yet. Your job isn't to be loud. Your job is to show up consistently in your natural voice. And AI helps by letting one long idea become multiple pieces. A TikTok, a tweet, a caption, newsletter block, all from one source. You're not creating more content. You're transforming what you already believe. Imagine you talk to a friend about something that helped you recently. How slowing down improved progress. How one routine calms your mind. Or the moment you realized you were comparing too much. There's honesty there. You drop that conversation into ChatGPT and say, pull the core message. Rewrite it in my natural voice. Keep it calm and grounded. Then give me 3 ways to share this online. Now, you're not forcing content. You're documenting your perspective and letting AI refine it. When your ideas come from something real, people feel it. They respond, they share, and your growth compounds. This is exactly why I created the Creator Ecosystem Blueprint. Because most people reach this point and say, how do I turn all of this into a brand and a system? The guide answers that and includes all my prompts. It's linked below, free. Once you know how to communicate consistently, you're ready for the skill that will define the next era of work, and almost nobody is preparing for it. 6. AI data analysis. Seeing what others overlook. This is the quiet separator between people who experiment and people who grow. Most individuals and businesses make decisions based on assumptions. They think they know what's working, but rarely check. AI data analysis is the ability to look at what already happened and understand why. And once you can see why, your decisions improve fast. Example, you're helping someone grow on TikTok. They think their motivational videos perform best because they enjoy making them. But when you export their last 40 posts into AI and ask, compare the top 5 and bottom 5, and show the pattern, it might reveal insights that adjust their whole direction. Maybe their strongest videos start with the relatable problem in the first second. The weaker ones start with explanation instead of emotion. Suddenly, they're not guessing what to post next, they're responding to evidence. This skill isn't about math or spreadsheets. It's about adopting the habit of asking, what's actually happening here? Instead of assuming. The internet shifts constantly. AI helps track those shifts like a second brain.